Christmas was fast approaching. The sky was a radiant blue and a heavy frost covered the land. If you stood outside, you could close your eyes and the gentle breeze would bring you scents of pine from the forest, salt and seaweed from the Brizzle docks, and the sweet aroma of donkey dung being collected by the scoop elves from the beachfront at Weston. The snow clouds were gathering in the north of the Shire, and bursts of melodic birdsong could be heard in Cirencester. Along with the gathering snow clouds, there approached the magic cloud that descended on the land, the Yuletide cloud of love and goodwill that summoned each year the spirit of Christmas. I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes, where love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. It's written in the snowflakes, it's everywhere I go. So if you really love me, come on and let it show. You know it's Christmas, it's all around. They tell me Santa is coming to town. We're heading north, there's a party tonight. We'll be celebrating with a Christmas that's white. I see the snowflakes falling, they're landing on your head. The Christmas elves are yawning as they get out of bed. They've been there in the grotto all night making toys. They've made oh such a lotto for all the girls and boys. You know it's Christmas, it's all around. They tell me Santa is coming to town. We're heading north, there's a party tonight. We'll be celebrating with a Christmas that's white. It's written in the north wind, it's everywhere we go. So come and join our Christmas. Come on and let it snow. Come on and let it snow. Come on and let it snow.
Elves, gnomes, tree fairies, tinsel makers, reindeer. Everyone, quiet, please. Quiet. That's better. Rudolph, any chance you can get your team to quieten down a bit? I can hardly hear myself think for the jingling of their bells. Ah, that's more like it. Now, would you like to hear the good news or the bad news?
The
good news.
Well, the good news is that it's nearly time for the Christmas festivities to begin.
No,
it's not.
Oh, yes, it is. If you listen carefully, you can hear the snow glistening. And I'm pretty sure I can hear the jangling of sleigh bells in the distance.
What's the bad news?
The bad news is that Pretty Patelf has shut the gates of the Shire so that none of our continental elf fairies who gift wrapping pixies can get in to wrap the presents. And consequently, the toys were not going to wrap themselves. So it's all hands on deck, I'm afraid.
Come on then, let's get to it.
That's the spirit.
Oh, It's off to rap one goes.
That's the spirit. Let's get going then. It's a wonderful day for a walk in the snow. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking to our winter wonderland. By the light of the North Star. Yes, it's dark, but it's not far. We sing as we go, enjoying the snow, walking to our winter wonderland. When we get there, we'll be wrapping presents for the children all across the land. And when we're done, we'll have a party. We'll sing and dance and sanitize our hands. Later on, we'll be meeting in groups of 6. In groups of 6, we'll be meeting, and we'll be eating the turkey so dear it'll last all the year as we're walking in our winter wonderland.
In the east of the Shire, the elves were gathering, ready to journey north for the festivities. The beautiful elf Julia was looking forward to seeing all her old friends. And what is that? She was looking for something else, something big, something wonderful.
Oh, Boris. Boris, is this going to be my year? Is this the year I find my true love elf, the one? Oh, Boris, why am I asking you? You haven't got the faintest clue about anything, have you? You're just a silly, foolish, old-fish clown. Father wants me to marry Chris. Kind, reliable Chris. But he's not witty. And I don't care how much he knows about infectious diseases. He's just a friend. I'm not in love with him. And I don't think I ever will be. An elf girl just needs to find her true love known. Oh, Gnomeo, dear Gnomeo, wherefore art thou, Gnomeo? Well, Christmas is just round the corner, so who cares about our love? All I want for Christmas is, oh no, I've already got my 2 front teeth. All I want for Christmas is a blanket of snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
As Ed North headed north with his elves and Julia headed northwest with Boris, trouble was brewing at Christmas Central.
Oh, as I said in my previous communication, Christmas is officially cancelled. I am a person of moral fibre, and when I cast a spell, I cast a spell, and nobody can break it, except perhaps me. Oh, and my wife, oh yes. Oh, and anyone who went to school with me. Where's my phone gone? Where is it? Oh, golly, I must get my eyes tested. There we go. Send.
Bah, that bar humbug. He's going to get what comings to him. We will have a Christmas and Hanukkah and, well, I'm sorry about Eid and Diwali. I tried, honestly I did. But bar humbug's COVID spell had one truly locked down, and it's taken all one's powers to break it. Bar humbug, you can't stop Christmas. No, not if I have anything to do with it. By the powers vested in one proclaims your horrid spell broken. Christmas will happen, and if it's the last thing, the very last thing one does, I hereby banish you to a land far, far away. You must travel 260 miles to that lonely, far-off land of Barnard Castle, from whence you must never return. There, that should do it.
Bing! Oh, Barnard Castle? Bah, humbug!
The elves were coming in from every corner of the Shire, in high spirits and merry mood. They festooned the halls with, well, you know what they festooned the halls with, don't you? Holly, the elf in charge of festivities, led the merriment.
Our work is almost done, elves. Bring in the food and bring in the spiced elf wine. You know, Christmas isn't just about presents and eating too much and snoozing through the spirit of Christmas's speech. Oh no. Christmas is about love. And believe you me, the love is in the air. There's a certain elf and another certain elf. Shh, watch and learn. Love isn't always where you think it will be. Come along, elves. Here are my special festive branches. Let's deck the halls with holly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Join we in our Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Elves and gnomes join all together. Fa la 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 la. Take no notice of the weather. Fa la 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 la. Light the fire and start the dancing. La 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 la. Santa's reindeer, let's go prancing. La 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 la. Elfish people all, welcome to Christmas Central. Welcome from all corners of the Shire. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Oh, Boris, there he is. The handsome Gnomeo. Gnomeo of my dreams. Gnomeo, Gnomeo. Oh, he just doesn't notice me.
Hello, lovely ladies of the Shire. The name's Gnomeo. Gnomeo, Gnomeo. I'm a tier 1 Gnomeo and I like my spiced wine shaken, not stirred. Ah, the lovely Julia. Now she's an elf to behold. My lady Julia, how are you this good night? Shall we raise a thimble to your good elf?
Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. The Gnomeo of my dreams? A drunken 007 wannabe? Oh, Boris, men are so disappointing. You'd never run around all the elves, would you? You're my loyal pup, my gorgeous little scruffy pie, my...
Oh, hello. I mean, do we see what we're missing here? Handsome gnome here. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, baby.
Oh, for goodness sake.
There are plenty more elves in the grotto, plenty more bulbs in the fairy lights, plenty more baubles on the tree, plenty more presents in the stocking, plenty more. Well, you get my snowdrift?
The festivities are underway. Gnomeo has shown his true colours, and Julia, well, she's feeling nothing short of frosty. But meanwhile, in the heart of Christmas Shire, Santa and his missus were preparing for the happiest, busiest, and longest night of the year.
Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not shout, I'm telling you why.
Santa, oh Santa,
Bum, 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 bum.
Santa, it's looking like thunder out there.
Oh, no, that's not thunder. That's reindeer.
Oh.
I'm worried, my dear. You have not held back this year from all those mince pies and the rest. I've told you, those carrots are not for the team. They're part of your 5 million a day, and they'll help you see in the dark. You know what happened last year?
Oh, stop worrying, Mrs. C. That was then. This is now. I've got Bar Humbug under control, and he won't be playing tricks with me this year. The spirit of Christmas has seen to that. She's banished him to Barnard Castle.
260 miles is just not far enough for my liking. I've never been so humiliated, having to tell people you got stuck up a chimney, as if you're some rookie amateur.
As I said, that was then, and things are different now. Yes, I was stuck. Yes, I kind of lost my rag a bit and shouted at the children. Yes, I felt a bit claustrophobic. It's only natural. And yes, we had to pay out for private elf care. And yes, I was left with feelings of humiliation and low elf esteem.
Enough. You can joke about it all you want, but I was the one left picking up the pieces. When Santa got stuck up the chimney, he began to shout, "You girls and boys won't get any toys if you don't pull him out. My beard is black, there's soot in my sack, my nose is tickling too. When Santa got stuck up the chimney, achoo, achoo, achoo." Come on now, we usually sing this one. Come on everybody, join in. When Santa got stuck up the chimney, we began to shout, "You girls and boys won't get any toys if you don't pull him out. My beard is black, there's soot in my sack, my nose is tickling too. When Santa got stuck up the chimney, achoo, achoo, achoo."
Oh, all right, dear, all right. Now they all know. But I've got to get on. I've got a lot of work to do tonight. So come along, all. Let's hear those sleigh bells ring.
As Santa set out for his long night, and the elves, their toy-making done for the year, set about the mead and the mince pies, one poor elf sat in the corner, nursing his spiced wine and his broken heart.
Oh dear, Chris, why the long face?
Look, Holly, there's Gnomeo, all six-pack and super long ears, like he's God's gift to gnomes. And everyone's trying to have selfies with him. And Julia thinks he's so perfect and so fun. And here am I, trying to keep everyone safe, and no one wants to be my friend. And my family is so good at social distancing, they don't even talk to me. Hair salons are closing down, and beauticians. It's about to get really ugly out there. And to top it all, I ran out of toilet paper. The Times is certainly rough.
Oh.
But at least I found a good use for the Daily Mail.
Sounds like you've well and truly got the Christmas blues.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. What seems the same, dear, if you're not there with me? And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when my blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. When those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when my blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Yes, I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Why? Who's that singing so mournfully? It almost seems angelic, like a mass. Oh, it's Chris. It's Chris's mass. Oh, I didn't know he could sing like that, or that he felt that way. Oh, what a fool I've been. Look at that idiot Gnomeo. What a specimen. Chris, I've been such a fool. It's you I love. I didn't see it, but now it's like I've had a vaccine. It's as clear as day. I feel as though I've been locked up for months and months, and now I've been let out.
Just for
Just
one
for a day.
Hey,
Yes.
Oh, Julia.
Oh, please come on, Julia, baby. That geek. Oh, well, forget it. Come on, elves, gnomes, and yeah, fairies. Let's rock. It's party time. Oh, rocking around the Christmas tree and the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll do some caroling, and we'll do some caroling. You can get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. everyone dancing merrily in a gnomish, elfish way.
They partied all night and into Christmas Day. A weary Santa and his team returned at first light, happy but exhausted, their work completed for another Christmas.
Phew, thank heavens for that. A cup of mead, if you please, and some Bucks Fizz for my reindeer.
They're a very fine herd, Santa. How much did you pay for them?
Nothing. They were on the house.
Oh.
But I'll tell you something for nothing, that one day there, that one with the red nose, he's very dear to me indeed. And I'll tell you why. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would say it even glows like a light bulb. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like Monopoly. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
As the festivities began to draw to an end, and Santa and Mrs. Claus sat down with the reindeer to fill their bellies after a busy night, the spirit of Christmas appeared at the party.
It's the spirit of Christmas, everyone.
Oh no, she's not going to make a speech, is she?
One would just like to say that after a very, very difficult year, one would like to rip off one's crown, kick up one's heels, dance the night away, and wish you all a very Merry Christmas. One wishes you a Merry Christmas, one wishes you a Merry Christmas, one wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings one brings to you and your kin. One wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Happy Christmas!
Hooray!
Happy Christmas!
Oh,